Welcome back. Our next guest is not new to town, but he is in a new position.
That's right, and he's a fellow Scotsman like yours truly. We're talking about Pittsburgh Magazine's new editor, Brian Hyslop.
Correct.
That's right, who says that he feels like he's been waiting in the wings for this moment in his career and has big plans for the magazine. We are happy to welcome Brian to PTL. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome to the Burg. Where are you from?
I grew up in Washington County.
Oh, yeah, so you're local.
I am. I've lived here most of my life. I lived away for a little while for school and things, but came back here. Actually, I came back to work at the Pittsburgh Press. An old name.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And then at the Post-Gazette.
Then at the Post-Gazette for many, many years, yeah.
And now you're at Pittsburgh Magazine.
Right, yeah, so I feel really fortunate to have worked for like all these big media institutions in Pittsburgh. It's like things you read as a kid and you end up working for, that makes it fascinating.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're obviously a little starstruck by your own magazine.
I am a little.
Yeah, I'm the same way about working at KDK. It's like, wow,
yeah.
What a great place to be.
So what is it like going into an institution like Pittsburgh Magazine and saying, okay, we're going to change some things? What is that like? That has to be a little intimidating.
Well, it's really great too, because I've been really happy with how welcoming people are to new ideas. I met with the staff even when I was in the hiring process, and the enthusiasm they all had for some of the things I wanted to change in the magazine was great. And
that's awesome.
It's just been one really good experience.
Well, did you come in wanting to change everything or just build on some strengths and make a couple of changes?
You know, I think what the magazine does really well, in restaurant coverage, the date book of events is amazing.
Right, yes.
You know, the look of the magazine is terrific. I love all that stuff. I want to take all that and build on it by having more features in the magazine that kind of tell the stories of Pittsburgh that I don't think we're really revealing. I look back at like even in the early days.
What do you mean you don't think we're revealing?
Like
they haven't gotten out there?
Right, yeah, there's some stories in Pittsburgh I think that I'm not being told today. And I think if you remember back when there was like the Roto magazines in the newspaper, those sort of stories, the ones that like are the deep in-depth profiles and the things that tell us a lot more about our city.
But who has time for those? Do you give reporters the opportunity, the time to get those stories and come back with them and then turn them over?
Yeah, that's the interesting thing about the Pittsburgh Magazine for me, is that we actually have more time and space than I was experiencing back in my days in newspapers.
Well, I was going to say that. Yeah, going from something where you have to turn stuff
daily.
Yeah, to now having the luxury of.
And a lot of those people, I'm able to work with a lot of the people that I have actually worked with in the past at the newspaper.
Oh, really?
You know, who have left the newspaper world and and are now like doing freelance and writing for Pittsburgh Magazine. Really, really talented journalists who have been in Pittsburgh and really know the city.
And so, what do you hope to do to change things? What is one thing you're really excited about?
We're going to have some really, really good profiles of people coming up. We're already working on some that are going to be amazing. I think going to really tell people some of the real stories of Pittsburghers that you maybe don't know yet.
Yeah.
And how long does it take to get those stories? I mean, you have what, every other month, twice a month? Is that how often you come out? Monthly,
but we have some special editions too. But like, I started already now working with some people on stories that are going to be appearing in like January already.
Wow.
So, I mean, that are working on those
So very
things.
forward thinking then.
Right.
Yeah.
Some impactful things, but issues too, like cyberbullying and things that are going to really tell stories like that I think we can get more in depth with in the magazine because we have some space to do that.
Yeah.
Brian,
Great.
thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Pittsburgh Magazine's new editor, Brian Hyslop. Thanks for joining us. And
thank you.
Best of wishes at the helm of the magazine.